Tech's working again, that's good. This is qualifying, I think. Yeah, it's sort of load that up for now, so then we can just have a bit of a talk about what's happening tonight and what we're going to do in the next few weeks. So, you guys can hear me okay? I take it? Loud and clear? Nice. Hey, Paps, how you going, buddy? Cheers for tuning in. I want to get someone on YouTube, see if it makes sure it's coming through on YouTube okay. I'll just double check that. I'll check at my end, that's all good. But yeah, basically, so for this season, the main prize, obviously we've got the pedals, so that's going to be drawn tonight. We have about 14 or 15 eligible drivers that have done at least 80% of the season. What we're going to do... Yeah, hey Costa, how you going, buddy? For next season, I had a plan. If you do, 8 races, you get 8 entries. If you do 9 races, you get 9 entries. If you do 10, you get 10 entries. So we'll make it, not only do you have to, we might lower the percentage a little bit. Excellent, thank you. That's what I was looking for. Thanks, Isaac. Yeah, so it's just an idea at this stage, but that's what I'm thinking to propose to the guys. So maybe drop it to 70%, but the more races you complete or compete in, the more entries you get towards the prize at the end of the season. So we just always come up with ways to try and make it a bit more inclusive and a bit fairer, for those who support us. I know like guys like Isaac would be there every week if you could. So we're trying to, guys like yourself that are committed but can't because of work, give you, a bit of leeway in that respect. So at this stage, just an idea. I haven't put it to the guys yet, so you're hearing it for the first time. So we'll look at that maybe for next season. But George is keen, mate. I hope you do, man. Like I don't know. I don't really like. I'm just stoked to be able to give it away. To be honest, it's really cool prize for us to be able to. Simlax has been so good to us to be able to give prizes like that or to you guys. That's awesome. But yeah, just before we get started, so cheers all the drivers and everyone involved. Like it's a big effort to organise and run a season, let alone 10 of them. On the trot, and it's a huge amount of effort and teamwork that goes into making it run. So everything from the drivers, you guys that actually turn around and race every week or turn up, support us and help promote as well. That's my idea, Isaac. Yep. The commentary team, so Paps and Gentleman Glenn do an immense job, and we're really appreciative of them. Also, the admin team. So we're only a small team at the moment, but you got guys like say Nick Firth does all the graphics. I use them from my stream there. So when you're watching like all this entry, like this stuff here, so Nick has done all of that. And he's just a beast, and huge thanks to Nick for that. Gunter for setting up the servers and doing all the hard groundwork and all that really nitty-gritty stuff. And then you got Elvis, who comes on board to help with some of the decisions on stewarding as well, and also implemented the track 3D print giveaway. Also, incidentally, I've got to get onto that. I need to print a couple so I can send them to you. So I'll probably catch up on them the next week or so. So I'm a bit behind on that, just because the 3D print has been a bit temperamental, but we'll get those to you. Anyway, let's load the... so this is qualifying. Go to the end. So I think I managed to get pole. Isaac on second. Bewley on third. I think. Or did Harry? I'm not sure. Harry fourth. George fifth. Costas sixth. Pete Dawson. Gunter ninth. Is first. 10th Shane. We'll just have a quick... Yeah, g'day Tegs. I'm not sure I said g'day, but yeah, g'day. Sam would be good. good donation, I reckon. Just have a look at the pre-race points. So going into this round, Bewley's got a handy lead, pretty much can't be touched. She's got it sewn up. Nick in second has it all to lose. Costas in third, like snapping at his heels. So Nick really needs a decent finish from this race. George in fourth there, still can make an impact if Costas has a bad round, but also has Harry coming up behind. So George needs to perform well. So Harry, it's possible that he might catch George. Will Dixon on the same points, same deal. Will's been showing some really good pace. Then you got Chris Fraser's not far behind, so he's where did he qualify? I think he's a little bit he's struggling for pace here in the Mustang, about 14th. So he's probably going to look to minimise damage, I guess, or try and do his best, try and climb through. I'm in 8th going into this round on 429. Gunter's just behind me on 421. He had a bad round at Sebring, I think. Pete Dawson rounding out top 10. We'll keep going. Hayden Tegg in 11th on 370. So where was Pete? 399. So if Pete had a bad round, Hayden could probably catch him. Ken's on 335. In 12th, Rob Mitchell, 13th, 326. So pretty close down here still. Hemi on 306. Joe Smarney, 291 in 15th. Rob Fox on 272. And then you got Sam and Maddie Clark. Both didn't race on the night on equal points, so they finish on equal points wherever they end up. Lee Perkins in 19th. I don't think, not mathematically possible catching them. Not sure if John Warren turned up. Shane, late entry, so struggling on points, but good results. And Lily on 158. Isaac, 125. So Isaac has struggled to make rounds because of his work. But when he's here, and he's fast. So that's probably enough said for now. So I'll just get this back up, get rid of this replay, and load the race replay up. Feel free to join me in Discord if you want to jump in for a chat. You will be on stream, that's all. Right, race, here we go, load the replay. Now, I didn't see any incidents from where I was, but that generally happens when you're in the lead. So, there we go. Alright. Now, to show my eye, I got a black eye at the moment, so I ended up having a fight with a tree branch, cutting trees down the other day on Sunday, and got smacked in the face. So luckily I had huge shout out to $3 Bunnings safety sunglasses. It was like just a spur of the moment. Oh, they look alright. I'll get them. They'll be good for just working around the yard, and it would have got me in the eye. So, yeah, definitely recommend them. You had an incident, so watch out for that. Cool. That's what we want. We want to know what happened, because I missed a lot of that. I did watch the replay back, man. There's some good action. I watched the Match Fit guys. Some good action through the pack. It was good to watch. Wonder if Paps would be keen to jump in with us here and have a bit of a catch up. Well, he might not. He might just happy sitting there. Hey Rob, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Joe, Sam and I had... Yeah, gotcha. Joe, Sam and I had a decent battle at the start. Okay, cool. So we'll just run through the grid quickly. So I got... can we get a better image? No. This game hasn't given us decent image yet. I got pole, so happy to put old Simblax on the front row for the last round. Go on, Paps, get in here, mate. Isaac threw it on the front row as well. Good stuff. Isaac's always quicker at Imola. Nathan Bewley in third place in the Merc. Harry Lawrence fourth in the Porsche. George Goddard fifth in the Ferrari. Costa Macrolos sixth in the Chevrolet. Pete Dawson, he's in the pits at the moment, In the Aston on 7th, there is. I don't know why the stream didn't load for Pete. That's got the Matchfit guys' logos all over it, so that's a bit of a bummer. Gunter Rowe in 8th, the Beamer. Nick Firth, the Aston, and his didn't load incidentally either. Aston, another Aston. What's going on there? Shane in 10th in the Ferrari. Will Dixon 11th, the Beamer. A string of Beamers here actually. Rob Mitchell 12th in the Beamer. Sam 13th in the Beamer. So I wonder if the Beamer was a bit off the pace here maybe. Chris Fraser in the Mustang in 14th. Joe Smarney 15th in the Merc. Hayden Tegg in the Mustang as well in 16th. Lee Perkins 17th in the Lamborghini. Rob Fox in the Lexus 18th. And Jason Bone rounding out the 19 in the Aston. Is there any way I could donate to Matchfit team just to say cheers? Oh, to make them come on, you mean? Just to make them come in? I don't know, you could ask him. Right, here we go. Here's the start. Is there any audio coming through from that? I don't think so. Hang on, let me pause that a sec. I just want to make sure it's coming through because at the moment it doesn't seem like there's anything. So I got the speakers there. That's good. Now just game. Because it would suck if you can't hear the cars. Let's see, Le Mans Ultimate.
Well, it's review time, isn't it?
It is, mate. Here we go. Speakers, and I'll bring it up a bit. How are you going, Chris?
Knackered, mate, knackered.
How are you?
I made like 100 people redundant where I work earlier yesterday and today, so yeah, it's not been a great day.
Oh, that's nasty. Oh, there's a Ferrari on the... That's George going a bit of grass. Harry up the inside. Looking pretty clean all round. It's... yep, everyone seemed to get through there good, I think. A little bit of side-by-sides, but look like everyone got through pretty good.
Me and Dixon have an awesome battle at the start of this.
Was that Mustang like a bit of a struggle here?
Dude, it was awful.
Yeah, because you're normally a bit further up the field than 14th. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't think I knew this redundancy shift was coming.
Yeah.
I had a shit week already, so my heart wasn't really in it on Monday night, and then the car was just awful to drive too. So when I got disconnected, I wasn't exactly heartbroken. Although I think it cost me 1 or 2 spots in the championship.
Mm-hmm. But did you say, is your job safe, or did you get made redundant as well?
I'm good. I'm good till February by the sounds of it, and then probably even beyond that. It's yeah.
Oh, that sucks, man.
I guess weird that they bought another company, so they're merging everything together.
Okay. Yeah, it's never good. Never a good thing, eh?
Nah, I've been nearly 10 years though, so I'd at least get a fucking nice payout if they did decide to get rid of me, so I'll just be hanging in there.
Yeah. Also good. Gunter was under pressure here from a couple of the boys for a while. So pretty much I got the lead in this one, so I'm pretty happy with that. Ichikawa, Isaac in 2nd, Harry in 3rd, Costa 4th, Gunter 5th, Nate Bewley in 6th, Shane 7th, George, yeah, Bewley's there. I think Bewley must have got taken at the start. He's dropped back a bit. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you guys are like side by side all over the place. And then you got Sam there right on.
Yeah. I knew he was quicker than me. I was just like, I'm not giving it up easy.
Fair enough. Why would you? Lap 1, turn 1. Oh, Gunter passed Bewley, lap 1, turn 1. Okay. Righto, Gunter. Seeing as you did all the hard work, we'll go back and watch that. Here we go. We'll even jump on board with you. Here we go. Yeah, Bewley got beaten to T1 by Costa. Oh, yep, and Gunter. was probably a little bit kind actually because he penalty. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, good move, man. That was a nice, clean start. It's good to see. Billy was in safety car mode. Okay, we're seeing that lap, so I'll go forward again. Trackside, that's what we want. Yeah, guys at the back there. Look at this. Was it Sam under pressure too now from the it's Jose and Hayden Tegg. Damn, that's close. That Will's a good driver, man. He's hard and clean. He's just
Yeah, it was clean. I made a little mistake. I don't think it's this lap, but I made a little mistake coming through here at one point, and he got along my side, me running up to the chicane, and I let him have it after that.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, I had him up for good 3 or 4 laps here at the start, which is pretty fun. It was the most fun I had all race.
It's like he's under pressure now from Sam. Such a cool track, man. See what this is one of my favourite tracks, like for racing even, you know, it's just promotes some really good hard wheel to wheel stuff.
Yeah.
Just the way the corners play out.
Feels a bit small in these cars. I'll do anything I'd say, like a bit narrow, but yeah, generally I agree.
Yeah. I like the way you have to make a pass, you got to plan it out a few corners ahead. You really have to try and put pressure on here to make them do that, and then get them there, sort of thing. You got to think. It's like playing chess, I guess. You're 3 or 4 moves ahead. Trying to set them up further down the track. I don't like those black Astons. That sucks having no liveries.
Yeah. The commentators had liveries.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know how they sorted that out.
I don't know why it didn't come through on my replay.
I can't hear the cars just, so come through the Discord. Oh, hang on, I've got Discord muted. Yeah, they're there, we're good.
Oh yeah, Gunter saying all custom liveries did not work for him.
Yeah, I was the same.
Man, this was Isaac was sniffing at my tail like the first, well, pretty much a whole race actually. It was really hard. I could push and get a little bit of a gap, but it would just one little mistake and he was back on it again. So couldn't relax. I was just sweating the whole damn race. So it wasn't that. Oh yeah, that was it there. Sorry, I missed it. That's the one you're talking about, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, look
I
at
just
that.
didn't bite him. Good glad into it. Yeah.
This rear pack felt Hayden Tegg. This rear pack felt like the Chris Fraser train. Well, now it's kind of the Will Dixon train or the Sam train.
Yeah, I made a mistake maybe 10 or 11 laps up from here and let all of these guys behind me go.
Oh no.
I just had nothing. This car just felt awful to drive around here.
Yeah.
But I can't say it was just the car though, because Hayden was quicker than me as well, and that hasn't been the case most of the series, so I must have been a bit off, or my setup was wrong or something.
Yeah.
I wasn't too upset that you were a little bit behind. Put a bit of pressure on me.
Right, so guys watching online too, make sure you tell me if something happened that you want to see, because man, I'm out front. All I've seen of it so far is my race and the commentary stream. So there's a couple of Astons.
I'll be AFK for a bit, but I'll have the stream up.
Oh yeah, cool. No worries. There's Pete and Nick. So Pete is the front Aston, Nick right on his tail. Both these guys are like real seasoned veterans. They just race hard, race clean, but defend like really good defenders, both of them. And Nick is really good at appearing big in your mirrors. I think I taught him some of that actually, offhandedly. Tiggs, I was up on you in the quali, Chris, and messed it up. Tricky track. Oh, yeah. It is, man. It's such a hard track. Like one little mistake, and that's 3 or 4 tenths, bang, straight away. Okay, where's the action? Oh, Imola's a goated track.
So Dawson, Firth, and Shane.
Yep.
They'll get to a bit of a pack. Maybe a few more laps later. It's like a sort of full cut back, and I'm just hanging on back for a while.
Okay, right. Here's Bewley on the back of Gunter. Has caught up to Gunter. Just made a bit of an error. Those curbs are pretty savage. It's funny how we're getting like 2 Ferraris together, 2 Astons together, 2 Beamers together. What if those guys are using similar setups? George wants to drive LMPs for mini season, I think. Well, I did suggest today maybe we run a combined class for the remainder of the year. Do a quick, short, because I think we'll probably get a six round season. So we might look at doing a multi-class season. So it'll be not sure what it'll be. LMP's 3s could be good, yeah, because the speed differential's not too bad, so you won't get lapped too quick and too often. Oh, that was close. For me, I'm gonna stay in GT3 for another season at least. But yeah, I think we'll discuss it anyway. We'll put some so you can't use LMP3 and GT3. Why is that? So is that what's the go with that one?
The LMP3s can't get away from GT3s quick enough.
And LMP2s are quick and more nimble. Yeah, I've seen them on the daily races.
GT3s are okay, but LMP3s and GT3s it's a bit of an issue.
Right. Same speed, but ABS versus no ABS. Okay. Yep, fair enough. So what? Ooh. That was Sam realising he'd fucked it up then and just pulled the nose out. So he didn't take Chris out. That was good driving. Sam's such a respectful driver, man. He's a good driver. I keep saying that, but he is. He's just a good driver. So there's too many battles, man. It's just all over the place. So Nick and Pete's still going. See George further up. Or was it just ahead of him? No, still Bewley and Gunter at it. I think I've got 6 or 7 tenths on Isaac, and then Harry's about 2.5 behind him. Whoa, Gunter ran a bit wide, but good. You had the 2 together at Silverstone and maybe 30% finished of the LMP3s. Oh no shit, George. You lose it trying to move on Gunter, and Bewley gets both of us. Consistency wins. Did anyone have issues with latency? You know, seeing as we had a European server instead of an Asian or American, because it definitely looked a bit laggier watching the commentary and watching this, mate. Is LMP2, does that have ABS? I just know the hypercar is the one with the funny braking system where you got to utilise the energy, eh? The ELMS, whatever it is. No ABS except GT3. Ah, okay. I see Pete is on the back of Shane now. Little train forming. There is 2 LMP2s now. First time back since I haven't even tested the Asia server, unfortunately. The Asian servers have been awesome, Isaac. They've been so much better. The racing is, you can get closer without too much rubber banding, warping. It's been really bloody good. There you go, Pete under fire again from Nick. And now you got, who's that behind him? Rob Mitchell, the Beamer. Starting to sneak in. LMS 50%, 58 horsepower more. It's like a cat out of water goes like the clappers. Okay. I know I've driven them all, but yeah. Well, I mean, ideally we want 2 classes and not more, because you don't want to thin out the waters too much. So what, LMP2 and GT3 maybe then? Maybe in ping issues. I gave Marnie lots of room for my video watching the replay. Looked like we touched. I don't know. Yeah, there was definitely a little bit of wiggle. I mean, you can see the cars sort of hovering left and right a little bit, even on the replay. Like, you know. Who was that? Was that Rob having a bit of a moment? That cost you, Rob?
I didn't see it, sorry, mate. You said it.
Do you want to watch it? It was you getting a bit sideways.
Yeah, sure, go on, Jeremy.
Okay, we'll go back for you.
Oh, is this where Dix... Oh, yeah, no. Is that where Dix got past me?
Yep. Oh, you lost one place, yeah.
Yeah, just at the hairpin, I got a little bit loose and sort of half saved it, but Dixon got past.
Okay, so George is close to Bewley now, so we need to get up here, right. Yeah, Bewley did appear to... I mean, he's not normally that far down, man, ever. When do you see him that far down in the pack? So... And then for people to be catching him... Like, Gunter's pulling away from him now. George's all over the back of him, and I'm sure Shane will be coming up soon too, so... Oh, man, he had a bit of a wriggle then, yeah.
It wasn't much, but it was enough to lose his spot, unfortunately.
Well, here we go.
Yep.
George is ranging up. He's looking to make a move. I don't imagine Bewley would make many mistakes, eh? Although, having said that, when you're used to being at the front and you're struggling, you push hard. If you're going backwards, you push that car harder. You just find yourself doing it. So, who knows? He might make a mistake. Going to make yourself a drink? Well, get a drink and come back. Doesn't mean you have to go. I had one, but mine was coffee. Yep, at 8 o'clock at night. Over driving, yeah, probably. And that wouldn't have been good for his tyres either, so he would have been... Oh, hang on, there's a little bit going on behind there. Let's go back. What's happening there? It's a Ferrari. Looks like Shane. Okay, let's see what's happened here. Looks like Shane might have got it wrong at the bottom, going to Aquamarine. I think that's what it's called. Oh, yeah, just ran a little bit wide, not too bad. Recovered it well. Looks like Pete probably not going to get it done. He's on the wrong side of the track, but then he's vulnerable to Nick and Will Dixon. Holy shit! Look at this train. This is bunching up. Is this where you overtake him? You think, George? Hang on. Yep, it was. Hang on, I'll go back to it. Alright, let's go back quickly. There we go. Mistake. Just... man, I pulled away at the wrong time. It was right at that point. Oh, man. Too much curb. Trying to get on it. He did well to catch it, though. Good move, man. Nice, well done. This is getting good. So that warping doesn't help there, eh? It makes it so much harder. Oh, hey, Bewley, how you going, mate? At this point, you already cooked the rears temp-wise. Trying to cool them down, but keep the pace, yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Shane was backing up the pack a bit. Oh, yeah. Certainly where the action is at the moment. Did anyone actually get close to getting a drive-through, like for track cuts? I think I had two proper warnings, and that was only like 0.5 of 4 or something.
You only had 0.25, and that was in the last 5 minutes.
Right. So just pushing to catch someone where?
Yeah, or just losing braking and cornering performance, and just went off, I think.
Okay. Oh, look at Will, all over the back of Nick. George had 1.5, oh yeah. Now I know I know Harry got past Isaac at some point too, so I'll just keep an eye on that gap. That wasn't too far away. George took a few cuts to try and catch Bewley. Also saw the people behind me at the start. Must have clicked the safety car fuel mode because I got to T1. Seeing it, I was like, no wonder I was slow. Okay, right. Gunter said that, I think. Yeah. Something about safety car. Hayden, I was on 3. I learned I could get a better run if I cut the chicane a bit. Oh, okay, wow. 3, that's pretty tight. Oh, no, you're right, Isaac. It wasn't the pit lane he got you, yeah. That's right. What else happened down the pack? Guys, just have a quick look at the gaps. Hayden Tegan, I know, not as close as what it appeared. Still Will Dixon, right up on the back of Firthy. It's funny, I always seem to learn my lessons too late in the season, and then we'll do the next season, I'll probably do the same mistakes again. Oh, damn, that was close. So that was the rubber banding at work there. That was good awareness from Will not to hit the back of Nick then. 2 laps to go. I was cut the chicane like crazy to keep George behind because I was saving like crazy. I had to save a lap since pit. Okay. I actually had a lap in reserve, so I just followed what the pit told me the recommended. I just went with that. I thought, stuff it, I'm just going to do that because I know Harry's tried to go one less, and it got him on this track because he had to back off in the last couple of laps to save. Realised he'd gone a bit tight. Right, just go through quickly. So I'm in the lead. Isaac second. And the Lexus, I haven't got. His didn't come from me either. The skin. Harry in third. in the Porsche. Costa in fourth, made his way to fourth. He's doing good. The Chevy. Gunter, sorry, Costa in the Corvette. Gunter in fifth, Beamer. George is slowly ranging in. Bewley's still right there. So that's fifth, sixth, seventh right there. Shane Farrow in seventh. Oh, sorry, eighth. With Pete Dawson there behind him in ninth. Nick Firth in 10th with Will Dixon right on his bumper. Okay, oh, a bit of a tag there. He must have given Costa a heart attack when he spun. Oh, okay, you follow the same in-game VE in a bit, yeah. Right, that's interesting. I was going to keep going through the pack. We'll just stick with this for a... Looks like something's going to happen. I think Will's been watching a lot of V8 supercars. He's like glued to that back bumper. Nice. Man, Isaac, you are catching me under brakes pretty big. That's where you're pulling me in. I had good cornering speed and good sort of turn in and flow, but the braking, the Aston's normally a beast on the brakes, but it just wasn't pulling up as well as it normally would. And the battle for 10th. 9, 10, 11. These three guys. So about a third of the way through the race at this point. Okay. So that's Will. Just carry on through, give everyone a mention. So that's Rob right there behind Will. Trying to range up. Sam in 13th. Joe's Marnie in 14th. Hayden Tegg in 15th. Chris Fraser 16th. So definitely struggling a bit there. Lee Perkins 17th. The Lamborghini. Rob Fox 18th. And my old mate Jason Bone in 19th. Alright, let's get back on that battle. Here we go. Will's got to run. Hang on. Let's go back there and see how that came about. Right. So he's got a good run up the hill. Pressure on. Gets a good run out of there. It looked like didn't look like Nick got any like a bad hop out of there. Just yeah, Will just got it done, man. Nice. Keep an eye on me and Gunter. At some point we have a minor coming together. Okay. Well, it's coming. You're like 3/10 apart, 4/10 apart at this point. So here we go. It's closing up. Let's have a look. This looks like a pretty fierce battle too. So this is 5th, 6th, and 7th. That Corvette sounds cool. Oh yeah, a little bit of a tag, I see. Yeah, good to make a run on Bewley. Hang on, weren't you guys ahead of Bewley? Ah, right, so... Oh, right. Yeah, I thought you might have lifted there, Gunter. It's like your front wheel's off the ground then. overtake the whole race. Only overtake the whole race was a sad race for me. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, just the car was just a bucket, was it? Just trying to push around a block of brick or like a brick around the track or something. Not like you, mate. That's for sure. We got Harry hunting down Isaac. I was hoping these guys were going to start battling because I wasn't really getting away from them. And at some point soon it happens. They start slowing each other down because I can see the gap grow a bit quicker. Unstable on the curves, are you? Yeah. M4, yep. I was surprised to be as quick as I was. I mean, the Aston didn't feel... Well, it was just planted, I guess. It was just easy to drive. It didn't feel quick. It just felt easy. I think I made a mistake there. Oh, no. Gap's the same. Harry's a good driver, man. He's a good peddler. Keeps it clean, too. On board. That Porsche loses a bit on the straights, eh? Oh, I do. Lexus. Whoa. That was a bit of a moment. No, it looks like he flicks it, but it might be just the latency in the replay. It's been a while since I drove any kind of Porsche. But yeah, it's pretty cool, eh? It sounds nice, yeah. There's a lot of frequencies going on there. I know the Lexus is pretty good. Oh, man. So he has to get right up under that bumper to get any decent kind of run. Pretty close now. He's getting a good run out of there. Still can't do it. The BMW sounds like a big poop. The Lexus so good off that turn. And then it just... Yeah, Porsche got nothing on the straight for it. Alright, let's have a quick look through. So I'm in first, Isaac second, Harry third, Costas fourth, Nathan fifth, George in sixth, Gunther seventh. There they are. Will Dixon eighth. Oh, here we go. There's Shane getting past Will. Let's have a look at that. What happened? Will must have had a bit of a moment. Oh, this battle pack's formed again. There's Shane coming through. So this is 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. What happened to Will then? It almost looks like he... I don't know, jump on board with him. I don't know if he lifted or what. Oh no, that was a slide. His foot's flat, he hasn't lifted. But that was enough for Shane to get through by the look of it, or at least, yeah, he's through. That cost. And then, of course, you got the rest of the boys, Pete, Nick, all looking to follow through. Was that just Shane making his way forward, was it? Because all the other guys are still in the same positions.
I think Shane had a couple of off tracks and fell back a little bit.
Ah, right.
If he falls behind me as well, then I go to let him pass. He's in a really stupid area up towards that chicane and costs himself a lot of time.
Ah, okay. And Firthy and Pete's still at it. And that's you right behind him there, Rob. 3 black cars, but yeah. Makes them hard to see who's who. You have a 12-hour review. When's that, Isaac? Oh, that was close. Oh, what happened there? I missed it. I was looking away. Looked like a tag, or did he get on the grass? Oh no, he just fucked up. So Shane just got in a bit late under brakes. I think Will just applying the pressure. Caught him out. Oh, no. Bit of help. Okay. Left to let Shane and Pete past. Because I thought I pushed Pete out of the way, but it's rubber banding. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's... Tell you what, this server, the way it is like that, makes it so much harder to have clean racing. We really need these Asian servers to work. Spa 12 out, you, George Hayden and Nate there, we can see the files. You had a Skitty Browner moment. Can you chop the Skitty Browner moment? Because I don't want to sit it for 12 hours. I don't think my wife would let me get away with that. She have something to say. Yeah, I don't even know if I have 12 hours spare to sit there in one sitting. Your poopy pants moment was good. Oh, that looked like a... Might have been flag. They call it a brown flag. When you spin and you're in the middle of the track. Brown flag, brown flag. Right, where's the gaps? Starting to spread out a little bit. Almost at pit stop time. They should start pretty soon. Okay, so Shane's in recovery mode, right on the back of Rob. Now Hayden Tegg is a couple of tenths off the back of Joseph. Oh, there's a bit of a tag there. Damn, I'm way the wrong time. Costa has a brown flag after the pits and you almost killed him. Oh. Yeah, Ferrari's looking pretty good under brakes. Just, yeah, the lag, you can see it, the cars are just like, yeah, it's no good. If only we could host our, actually host our own servers here like we could with AC and ACC. If only. Well, start at the back. Jason Bone, trailing the pack. Newcomer Jace. So he's been a friend of mine for about 20 odd years, probably more, 25 years. I finally roped him into getting off Bang Bang Games and there he goes, putting a lap on him. Sam in second last, sorry, 18th. Lee Perkins 17th. Rob Fox in 16th. Probably not far ahead of Lee there. Chris Fraser in 15th. Hayden Tegg in 14th. Chase Marnie in 13th. Right on the back of Rob, who is in 12th. Let's just watch this play down to the braking zone. Well, nice. Rob goes pretty defensive. Good move. 48 hours of Portimao. Fuck that. I hate that track as it is. Actually, might get out. What was the Merc like on the straight? That'd be quite fun, actually, Hayden. Like a last man standing. We'll carry on. Shane in 11th. Nick in 10th. Getting the top 10 now. Pete 9th. Will Dixon in 8th. Gunther Rowe in 7th. George Goddard in 6th. Nathan Bewley in 5th. Costas in 4th. Harry Lawrence 3rd place. Ichikawa 2nd. And yours truly in first. So I think it was Rob. Rob and Shane were having... No, Rob and... What was it? It was a close battle. I'm sure it was you guys. Gross Isaac, go away. You're good at edging. Yeah, mate. You got kids now, Isaac? Young kids? No good. Puts you out. Demo derby style. Oh, bugger that. You'd have to put the damage quite low. Actually, I must download Wreckfest again. I haven't played that for a while. Wreckfest 2. That's a graphic-hungry game. Pretty good fun, though. So this is the battle. Who we're looking at? Rob Mitchell. So battle for 11th and 12th and 13th. So Joe's trying to get into that 12th spot, and Rob trying to hang on to it. So Joe's probably got a bit of a cut then, I would say. She's obviously not watching, Rob. George, I mean. Mrs. Goddard, George is saying bad things about you. Wonder if she can hear it. Alright. Oh, Joe's under attack now from Hayden. Well, you get like in these little battles, and you as much as struggling with the timer, because you're trying to get that 10th on the next guy, catch it, just incrementally catch, so you get to the point where you can actually have a crack. And same with the guy behind you, seeing if they're catching you or if you're getting away. She can hear, but she's just laughing because she's being annoying. Okay. Monaco, Baku, City, Jeddah. I reckon last man standing, Macau. That would be my idea of a fun night. Right, Harry's. Can't be as annoying as my wife on the 12-hour that made me crash. Well, that's why I have mine up the other end of the house, mate. So she's about 15 metres away. I think she's folding, ironing, washing. Trying to sharpen your chest while you watch the race. What's she trying to plan you a new tattoo or something, is she? Here we go, Harry's getting close. So at this point I'm watching their gap thinking, come on you guys, side by side stuff, slow each other down. Is it a theme here? Get the wipe as far away as possible. Well, in our old house, I used to have my sim rig in our bedroom, so she'd be trying to sleep and I'd have headphones on. I don't know how the hell she slept. But yeah, we came here, we got like, just totally opposite from a pokey little house to a really decent sized house. So now she can be down the other end, and I can be down here. We've got a games room set up here, so kids have got their rigs all set up in here as well. There's some nights you'll hear Melly singing and gaming away or swearing at me. I was saying, yes, am I keeping myself safe? Yes. Yes. You know, my wife used to be a boxer. She did boxing. She got the trophy to prove it. Oh, there's a good battle here too. Here we go, still going. Pete and Will, yeah. Will's still trying to get that spot. They were fighting. They've come forward a bit, I think. Oh yeah, because Shane dropped back, right. Yeah, Pete looks like he's struggling on those curbs. The Beamer's not as bad. Will seems to get through there a bit better. Monaco 50s layout with the open harbour, no barrier. Yep. Well, Gunter, I've got given a single malt whiskey, which is a New Zealand brewed one, which we'll crack when you're here. George, you might have some as well, mate. I don't know if you're a whiskey drinker, but you'll be here. I think Elvis might come around. Trying to get Jason Bone to come over because we're going to have a barbie on Saturday night after the racing. And I think Emily's got like a Halloween party or something. Oh, good stuff, mate. Yeah, it's a single malt whiskey. I think it's called I can't remember what it's called actually. It's a New Zealand brewed one though. It's yeah, it's good. Come down, man. Come down, Isaac. Seriously, like we've got plenty of room for beds and stuff. You drinking whiskey right now? Good man. It's a school night for me. I've got tomorrow to get through, so. But I've got Friday off because Gunter lands and we'll see how we go. At this point, planning to get up to visit Stefan with Gunter maybe. I know Gunter's got some people to see up there when he lands on Friday, so just see. Any problem with Auckland going up there is the traffic is just absolute shit. Okay, where's Isaac? Isaac's... Okay, so... Oh, I had a bit of a moment here somewhere, I think. Yeah, where was that? Must have been here. Oh, no. No. Right. I thought that was... Yep, I thought that was Isaac behind me there, but it's not. It's just... can't remember who that was. Marnie, yeah. So... Isaac's pulled, just a little bit of a gap on Harry at that point. Yep, Costas, Nathan, George, all spaced out a little bit. Pete has managed to gap Will a little bit, so Will might have had a little bit of a moment or two. Firthy running on his own 9th. Rob Mitchell running clean air in 10th. Then as is Hayden. Where's Chris? Same again, Chris. So you're all starting to space out a bit now. I think this is looks like pits have started to play out maybe. Says Rob. Yeah, this is Gunther's way back now, so might have pitted Joe's. Oh, yeah, so that's the lead is coming through on Joe's now, so Isaac and Harry looking to get through. Bit of dirt. Everyone seems to have spread out a little bit now. There's no real wheel-to-wheel battles on track currently. Man, this thing was just hooked up. It just felt really good. And it was the same when I won at Spa. It just felt easy. It wasn't like you had to push it. It just turned, it braked, it did everything properly. And Monza as well, but I didn't. A race that I possibly should have won. I think Harry might have caught me, but just stuffed it up on one of the chicanes coming off the bump. But same again, the car just felt effortless. You know, when it's hooked up, it's easy. You're not actually having to drive it that hard. Pitted early at 20. Oh, okay, 20% VE. See, I thought of doing that, but then I didn't want to, after the pit, have a heavy car again. I wanted to run the fuel as low as I could, so when I came out of the pits, the car was light for that last sector, the last stint. Right, Will and Pete, probably, I thought they were a bit closer than on track, going by the timer. Who's close? Who's close? Everyone's sort of like spreading out a bit now. Sorry, what was that, Rob?
Oh, sorry, I don't think I said anything.
Oh, okay. He's just mic activated.
I'm actually, well, I'm still at work, just typing away with you in the background and Discord in my ear.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Is he got okay, he's probably the closest gap. Battle on track, so still Pete and Will. Now battling for 6th position. So Costas, here we go, pits, yeah. So Firthy, Costas, Hayden, Costas and Firth in the pits. Rob Mitchell and Chris Fraser. And Sam, everyone else is still out on track. I had way more fuel than I did energy. So I might have not got my percentage right. But not close, it was way more.
I worked out Crossy, your stream and the headphones is going through my AirPods that I'm also wearing through Discord.
Ah, right. Chris gets disconnected while driving up to the lane to leave the pits. Oh, no way. Got given 150 cash bonus at work today, so it's going to be a bit of spending money for the weekend. Sweet. Oh, yeah, there you go. You get killed there, Chris. You got pinged, dropped from server. That's right. I remember saying, "Can you join? Can you rejoin?" All right, it's all our top 5 in the pits at the same time. Okay, so that's me leaving. And that's where Harry gets past Isaac, but that kind of stuffed him up because he took too much fuel out, which cost him towards the end of the race. So, but he was like right on the back of me. But where did he lose time? Because he was close and then he kind of wasn't. Let's have a quick look. Whoop. Oh, yeah. No, he didn't stuff it up. He took his normal fuel. He took enough fuel to get to the end of the race. What happened was, so Harry we're on board with now, they got past him. He didn't take enough fuel. So towards the end of the race, he has to lift to try and conserve. Once he figures out he's not going to make it, and then Isaac got him back. So, yeah, Isaac didn't do anything wrong. It just appeared that way. Give the old Simblacks a bit of a shove. Another great livery by the Gunter man. Oh, I love that bright sort of reddy orange along that diffuser at the back too. Never noticed that before. I think a couple laps cost us spins, you know, almost drove in him. Ah, yeah, okay. So that's right, you mentioned that before. Hey, Maddie. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, felt good. Probably not as good as Spa or Monza last season because that was the first win in a long time. So, but no, definitely good. So it cost us in 50. Oh, Georgian, yeah, cool. Yeah, that Monza race was good. The Monza this year, I probably should have got first or second as well, but spun it, just looped it, and then trying to recover, then hit the wall, just threw it away. I had like an easy lead, but yeah, just stuffed it. So the classic. Yep. So next we're going to do a short season, and we might do a multi-class for that one. In fact, I'm pretty sure it will be. We're just got to see what classes. So you got to get the game, Maddie. Get back in here. Well, you've got it. Get back in here. Show us how it's done. Whoa, okay. There's Costa. Whoa, okay. That was definitely brown flag. From George's point of view. Oh. That was probably scarier than it should have been. It was just like, holy shit. So they come out over here. Because it's hard to know which way he's going to go. I probably... Yeah, you just don't know, eh? I probably would have jigged left there, but I mean, until you're in that position, you just don't know. Damn, that was close. I bet Costa had his brown flag out too. Jesus. Lap 29, I think we did 42, so we've got another 11 laps to go. Sure did. Hope you do your own laundry, Costa. No one want to see that. What's going on here? The timer's weird. Okay, so Harry's put himself up in a second. But we know he's a bit short on fuel. Isaac just dropped off a touch, but still pushing. So Bewley a little bit back, but managed to claw back to fourth. Although maybe a bit light on fuel. George in 5th. Almost in a graveyard. Joining it in centre, dying at Imola. Man, that was close. Costa in 6th, so he's still going hard. So only lost a place, which is lucky for him. Gunther in 7th. Your tyres fell off towards the end. 1 lap in the low 46, isn't it? Oh, okay. Strange, yeah. Pete in 8th. And he's managed to gap Will in the pit, so Will's like, a couple seconds back. And then Nick, 10th. Rob is in 11th. Incidentally, Rob's at work at the moment, listening when he should be working.
Hey, I'm on my time now, right? So it's already 7 o'clock.
Hayden Tig in 12th. I was just making sure you're listening, mate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jason 13th. Shane 14th. So Shane's dropped back. He's had a bad run there by the look of it. He's fighting hard for the top positions earlier on. Probably some damage, I'd say. Lee Perkins in 15th. Jason Bones 16th. And we have Rob Fox in the pit. Chris had the drop. And Sam, so I think Sam gave up. He said, I'm just done. Lost the will to live. Yeah, Bewley, at this point I'm saving every lap until the end, so George will start to catch you with 0.3% VE. Right, so there's a bit of a gap there for now. Everyone's sort of spread out now. Always say that the pit stops tend to drag everyone apart a little bit. Shane changed tyres. Oh, okay. Right. Well, that makes sense. That's why he lost a bit of time. Sam underfueled and was going to need to stop again. Okay. Yep. Right. That also makes sense. So there's no wheel-to-wheel stuff going on track at the moment. So I know Harry's got to start saving soon. He realises in a couple of laps, I think, that he's not going to make it. Sam had 60% went in and needed 80 to finish. Okay. Right, when he left the pits, yeah. Bugger. It's part of the learning process, though, isn't it? Making mistakes. It's just when you make the same mistake over and over and over, that's when you've got to worry. It's got to learn from them. Either a track map. Okay, 15. Is that Lee Perkins? Oh, yeah. Just trying to see on the map there which dots are closest together, but yeah, probably not as close as they actually looked. So there's a lap in between. You don't make mistakes, you don't learn very much. It's what you tell the apprentice chefs at work. Yeah, well, that's true.
I'm just going to jump off the Twitch stream, but I'll just keep
Yeah, no worries,
on
mate.
Discord by phone.
Not a problem. All good. Did the boss walk in?
Mate, there's no one else here but me.
They don't want to try something new because scared of making a mistake. Where's the lamb sauce? Isn't it mint sauce you put on lamb? Or gravy, depending what it is, I guess. What did everyone have for dinner, man? We had like chicken soft tacos. That were fucking brilliant. Good. With like a chipotle sauce. Talking about food, let's do it. Bring on the food talk. You going out for burgers and beers with the boys shortly? Oh, yeah, cool. Oh yeah, because you're in Perth, aren't you? So what's the time over there now? What, 6 hours behind? What's it, 4, 5 p.m? 5 p.m. maybe? All good, Sam. Right, still got a nice lead. It looks like. So Harry's still about the same gap, maybe back off a touch. Isaac in third. Had hummus on sourdough with kimchi and pickled onions and pickled daikon. Just a light meal. Oh yeah, nice, nice. Yes, Sam. Yes. Yes, we're doing the draw. Now, I think you missed, because you missed 3 rounds, Sam. I don't think you qualified for the draw. I'm really sorry to say. Because you need 80%. Oh yeah, cool, okay. That's right, I felt bad for you then. I was like, oh no. Cool, man. You were just one short if you had made one race. But I'll still do the draw for the 3D print track as well. We'll look at Isaac. Yep. Nathan fourth. Stupid wrist. Ah, yeah, of course that. Yeah. The old downhill. World downhill mountain bike champion, Sam. Costas in 6th, Gunter 7th. Pete 8th. Will Dixon 9th. Firthy in 10th. Rob Mitchell 11th. Jose in 13th. Shane Farrow 14th. Shane's flying through again now, so he's catching up. Good man, Sam. We're doing a multi-class, so GT3s and one other LMP or hyper class mixed in. So it'll be a short season too. So and Lee Perkins. Oh, it actually looked like Shane was going to possibly get a move on here. We'll put a vote up, and you guys can. I think there's already one up already. Actually, what people wanted to see. Where you can vote, like, I think you get 4 votes. Nice, Shane. Old hand at that. Experience, just getting it done. Joe's fighting back, though. He's not making it easy. Yeah, but you never know. We might get hypercar drivers from other communities come in if we open it up. That's what we're kind of hoping. I'm going to stay with GT3, I think. Yep. So we'll get a vote put up again in Discord, and then yeah, we'll make a decision there. So depends who moves to a different class. It's only a short season. It's kind of a test. We're going to test the waters to see what kind of numbers we can get, because there's no point running a series if you only got 5 cars, in one class, sort of thing. Yeah, it'll be 2 separate championships in one. Yeah, of course, yeah. Yep. I don't know what we'll do prize-wise for this short round. We might. I'm not sure. We've got to discuss it yet. So, Simblacks have been pretty good to us. We might even give them a break for this one. Could possibly test it Monday. Gunther's going to be in the country here. I could probably throw a server up and we can do some fun because I'm here. But yeah, it's a possibility. We'll just see. I think everyone might be keen just to have a bit of a night off, but we'll. Then again, start of a new season, everyone's normally keen to get back into it. Right, where's all the action here? So Harry's still foot in. I don't think he's realised yet. Because that gap has stayed around just under 3 seconds. On the spare Logitech wheel. I'll chuck him on Jason's rig, or take him to Lily's. You might be able to sort Lily's issue out. Monday Night Wreckfest. That could be on. This gap. So the gap from me to Harry and to Isaac is almost identical. 2 point, just under 3 seconds. Who's got Wreckfest though? I don't have Wreckfest 2. I've only got the first one, I think. Need a new wheel. Yes, you do, Sam. You got a Logitech, but you're doing pretty bloody good with that, mate. That's I had one of those for years, and when I went to the Fanatec, massive improvement, the belt drive one. And then Nick gave me his old direct drive, and holy crap, what a difference! Like massive upgrade. You feel so much more on your steering. You can react quicker. Things happen quicker. You can feel it. The Logitech was just a little bit lazy in that response. I'll give my mate Jace a bit of airtime. He's I saw him yesterday at work actually. Like I say, Jace used to roadie for us in our band years ago. Come on the road and do our sound and just help out and hang out, and just be a good bugger. And then we used to get up, watch the Formula One every week together. So he'd either come to my place or I'd go around there. We did a little bit of hill climb in his rally car for a while. He had a little Escort. And I've been trying to rope him into simulator racing for the past probably decade. And he's like, nah. Because he's been into, gaming, shooting, first-person shooters. And then finally got him into it, and now he's loving it. So, but he's a bit down on himself for not being quick as he thought he might be. But, I guess you consider some of the guys who got in here and some... Take him a little while to get there, but I'm sure he'll do it. But he's loving it, so give him a bit of a shout out to old Jace. I'm trying to get him. He won't come up to Hampton, but I might try and get him round to the Barbie on Saturday night. Dad said it's okay to do upgrade, just got to pick one. You've got to be joking, Isaac. They're not let him upgrade. He's on a belt drive, isn't he? Who's on a belt drive? Yeah, he will. He's a rally driver, so he's not used to road racing. Although he's done supercarts in the Rotax class. Not when I was racing. I just got out of it as he got into it. So he's had a little bit of road experience, but those things you hardly touch the brakes. You just throw them in. The grip is intense. They don't have any gears. You just gear them for the track. So it's a little bit different for these where you actually have to brake. Whereas the supercarts that I was racing, the big ones, they got like 4-wheel disc brakes. So you got your brake bias, you got your chassis, all that. So Bewley's on a belt drive? Are you kidding me? What sort of wheel has he got? He's on like
Are you streaming still?
CSL, hey?
Are you streaming still?
Yeah, what do you want to say?
Oh no, Emmy's just excited that Gunther's coming.
I'm not excited.
Yeah, Gunther's coming on Friday.
I just said, oh, the Gunt.
The Gunt. Yeah. Emily's friend named her what one of her game characters, Gunter, after hearing his name.
Yeah, we got this big cow pet creature. We're like, what are we gonna call it?
She's
goes,
listening.
Gunter. I think every game we play now that we get a pet, we call it Gunter.
You know, it's got like a funny squiggle on the A. Or it's like a 2 dots, whatever.
Oh yeah, no.
So when you type it, you got to have it's like Alt O222 or something like that.
So
Gunter
is
says,
it,
"Love it." Gunter the
so
cow.
Is it Gunter?
No,
Gunt?
Gunter, I think. Oh, is it on the U? Sorry, my
So-
bad. I thought it was
so-
on the A. It's on
so
the U.
he's the Gunt.
Nathan's on a G27. No way, bullshit. You can't be serious. Hello.
Your Gunt is coming.
The Gunt.
Your Gunt.
The
Is
Gunt.
that German?
It's a German name, but he's Scottish blood.
Oh,
But he's Kiwi.
oh, cool.
What the heck were your parents
Now my
thinking?
wife's confused.
They're just not racist, Mum.
Crossy has it right.
Right, no,
Sam.
no.
Right, good night. Drugs. George has the R9. Yeah, the R9's beast, eh? A G27. Bloody hell. Okay. Shall I remove him from the pedal list? We don't want him to get quicker. No, I wouldn't do that. No, upgrade at all cost. Yeah, far out. So lost track after that. Yeah, do you feel proud, Gunter, having someone else's characters named after you? What wheel should you get? I would ask. I wouldn't ask me. I'm the worst person to ask when it comes to tech shit. I love driving, and I've always been that way. When it comes to the tech side of stuff, I don't care what I drive. I'll just drive as hard as I can. Yeah, I'd pick a brand that's easy to get support from in your region. I'd talk to Gunter. Actually, Gunter's probably a better one to ask. Yeah, probably stay away from Fanatec is the main thing. They don't know what they're doing. And I see. So Lily's got the Logitech Direct Drive and has had problems with that in LMU. So maybe that might not be a good choice. Yeah, here in New Zealand, Moser's good. Also with Sim Magic, with Sim Blacks. Anything that they bring in is a good thing as well, because they'll support and give you a bit of a kickback. Sam's probably got just the You'll Defend Fanatec. I've had 2 hand-me-down Fanatec wheel bases and wheels, one from Gunter, one from Nick, and both were improvements for me. And the DD that Nick gave me is going fine. It's the 5 Newton meter with the 8 Newton meter booster pack, and it's going good. It's going good enough. So I know Elvis. Yeah. Oh yeah. Cool. Elvis drove mine. He's got a better one than me, better wheelbase, and he said he could feel the difference. But it's all what you're used to, I guess. As long as you got decent response from it, then I think you're gonna go well. But the belt drive just had too much delay. I was spinning too much with the belt drive. So what Fanatec you got, Chris? Hey Sam, how you going, mate? Oh, Robert.
Good. I got the Podium Diggy 120 Newton.
Oh, no. Wicked.
Yeah, the PlayStation compatible one they had out with the blue.
Yep.
The F1 wheel.
Oh, yep.
It's pretty good, except that wheel at 270 mils is starting to get my wrist a bit sore on a long race.
Oh, shit, I bet. Yeah, you have to bring your FFB down quite a bit. So Chris saying Corsair took them over. They definitely deserve a pasting post-COVID. Quality control was awful. They did a bad job managing it. Yep. They have improved though. You have a Club Sport DD13 Newton meters. Maybe underdrives more than you, Crossy. Maybe. And that's I know that's the thing I do is I'll push the thing as hard as I can to a point, and I really have to, especially in LMU. I find the easier I am on the car, the faster I go. If I push too much, it just the lap times don't come. Yeah, I've actually got I've got a McLaren wheel, and I've got a Club Sport, old Club Sport Formula that I bought off a real race driver, Chris Vanderdrift. He lives probably about 10 minutes up the road, but he was in like Porsche Cup throughout Asia, raced Formula Renault in Europe. Yeah, he still races professionally. So I bought this thing off him after COVID. Joe Smani, welcome in, mate. I was just not looking at you, but I will now. There you are. Skins didn't load for me for quite a few cars, so server issues again. Alright, quick run through. Looks like, so I'm still in the lead. Harry is now starting to back off. And here comes Isaac on the charge. So Isaac's a great white. He can smell the blood. Harry at this point's like just a tuna floundering. He's yeah, it's good partying here, mate. End of the season, you know, everyone's had a good run. Well, not everyone. People have had moments. I've had a few shit moments myself. Yeah, there you go. So Harry led him through pretty much. Knew that he had to conserve. Didn't make it too easy, but definitely, yep, did. Everyone's had a run. Jason, you had a good battle to the end. Okay, so we'll flick to that because this is pretty much done. Oh yeah, the gap, look at that. So Hayden and Joe's. Whoop. It's good pressure. Ooh, that was close. Did you guys notice like the server lag though? Was it definitely a problem? It looks like it's a major problem for me. It looks horrible watching this stream back. The car's all wobbling around. It looks like you find it hard like that. Judging, you know, that almost looked like contact when it looked like the cars were miles apart. So, gee, that was a good little bet. It looks, guys are going hard. Didn't notice it. Okay, so it mustn't been as bad on track because the Asian server didn't load, obviously. Okay, wasn't contact, right. Yeah, man, you boys are racing hard. This is awesome. Bit of a wobble. Multi-class vote and track vote in Discord. So, cheers, Gunter. So you can vote now for the multi-class as to what class you want to run and also what tracks you want to run. I think we're going to do a 6th round if I'm right. And it's in season 11. No, not season 11. Season 10 chat. Okay, right. Let's put it in. Multi-classes, yes or no. Okay. Oh, Joe's gets a massive, but had good drive still. How does that work? Lit the back tyres up, but still managed to get out of there. You got to pick 6 tracks. Okay. Definitely pick an Imola. I don't know how many times I've voted. 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4, 5. 6. There we go. Done. You keep getting bad exits from Minerali. I don't know what Minerali is. I don't know which corner I'm in. I mean, I know it's a corner or an area on the track or... Which turn is Minerale? Is that coming up? No, that's Aquamarine or something. The dip. Yeah, Aqua Minerale before. Yeah, okay, right. This one here. There. That's the trickiest part of the track. And this chicane, probably second trickiest. There's Jace. I did speak to him. He said he was trying to get out of your way as best he could and be fairly obvious about it. This bit now. Oh yeah, cool. There we go, he's lifting. Yeah, I think the worst thing for a backmarker to do really is to try and get in between a battle. Oh, that's the end of the race. Okay, right. So I have to watch. Taking the checkered. Boom, boom. Second win of the season. Happy with that. Thank you very much. Second place, Isaac. Third is Harry. Well done, you two. Fourth, Nathan Bewley. You panic beat Jace with the money. Yeah. George in fifth, right there. That was close. Wow. Costas in sixth. Gunter Rowe in seventh. I'll just watch this. You'd never know something might happen in the last corner. No. Pete Dawson in eighth. Okay, Will Dixon ninth. Nick Firth in 10th. There he is. Rob Mitchell 11th. Shane Farado in 12th. Farado, right there he is. He's a current ASRNZ GT3 champion. Hayden Teague in 13th. Jose Marnie 14th. Here we go. Look at this. Yeah, this was the run that we just watched. Yeah. So Hayden Teague 13th. Joe's finished 14th. Lee Perkins 15th, and then Jason Bone there finishing the race in 16th in the Aston. So, but our season champion, thank you very much, goes to this guy. I've got a better. Hang on. I've got a better image here. So, post-race results. Got them up. Yes. So, our standings, overall standings. So, our winner, season 10, is Nathan Bewley. Actually, before that, sorry. Podium. Got to show that. Boom, boom. Thank you. And then back to our standings. So, well done, Isaac for second and Harry for third. Scroll down more. I will. There we go. So Nathan Bewley took the top spot with 665, unopposed pretty much. Costas came out of nowhere to take second. Nick, solid, dropped down one spot. Yeah, that would be cool. If everyone wanted to, I don't want to just pull there because all we got is their, these logos here. Yeah, Nick, third place, solid season, man, really good. And then that's our podium. George Goddard in fourth, Harry in fifth. I managed to get back to sixth. I'm pretty happy with that. Will Dixon seventh, Gunter unlucky back to eighth. Chris Fraser ninth, Pete Dawson rounding out the top 10. Hayden Tegan 11th, Robert Mitchell in 12th. Ken Wasser 13th, Joe Smarney in 14th, Hemi in 15th, Rob Fox 16th, Sam Wozniak 17th, Matty Clark in 18th. And then we have Lee Perkins 19th, Shane Fardo in 20th, late joiner, Isaac in 21st, missed a lot of rounds due to work unfortunately, Jonathan Warren 22nd, Lily Glass in 23rd, Ryan Clements 24th, Adrian 25th, Mr. Roo 26th, Tom Satherley 27th, Ed Fakuri 28th, Ben Goebel 29th, and Craig McConnell 30th, Jason Bone 31st, and he just joined up, Mitchell Smith 32nd, Jacob Wadsworth 33rd, Dink Donk 34th, and Mad Mav didn't actually get to start a race. So there we have it. That's our podium. Bewley, Costa, and Nick. Well done, you three. That was awesome. Right, now, before we do anything else, here we go. I've got to make that a bit smaller so it fits on the screen. Hang on. Right. Now, what I'm going to do, I need a number between, how come I made that smaller? Number between 1 and 10. I'm going to hit the shuffle button up here that many times. So first person to put a number in between 1 and 10, 6 or 7. Which one? I only 2 and 6. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's it. That shuffles these up. Start. Here we go. This is for the pedals. The P5000 pedals. I increased the spin time to add a bit more. Oh my god! It's going to a Kiwi, Mr. Teggs, mate. You have just won. Where is my photo? I've got a photo of it here. This.
Oh, I got it. You can go just a little bit more.
Yeah. I was almost saying. Oh, mate. That's awesome. Well done. Need to check in with so we're hoping to check in with Stefan this coming weekend. And yeah, there we go. So we'll be in touch, Mr. Tegg. Now, what I want to do also, and I'll include everyone who's in that list as well, is just do another spin for the 3D print track for Imola. So we'll do that now. I'll just give it another spin. Where's the... Hang on. I did click it, as you can see. I'll print it off for myself, shall I? Right, yoo-hoo. I'll take that. Booby prize. Get the win. Righto. We've got to include ourselves in these things. Oh, good. Now this is rigged. Hey, have you know, Sam, that's the first time I've won anything on any of these wheels in 10 seasons. It makes it easy for me. It means I don't have to do it. But oh, good. Huge thanks, obviously, to a few people, and not to forget these guys who have chipped in to pay for servers, for practice servers, that sort of thing. So Maddie, Rob, Pete, George, and Chris, thank you very much. It definitely helps keep things ticking over, and it's certainly appreciated, and definitely not asked for. So these guys are sort of off their own back. Yeah, and if you do want to contribute, that's totally up to you. We're happy, running the show and doing what we need to do. But yeah, we just want to make sure that we do recognise them, and especially our sponsors too, like Simblax, True Life Racing, also me, Crossy, and the Matchfit boys for streaming and bringing the whole package together, just make it run. But yeah, definitely the main man's Gunter. He keeps all the wheels turning and make sure they're not squeaky and get all done. So good stuff. Get into the Discord and make sure you vote if you haven't already. Looks like a few people have. And we will get the season going. We'll post some photos up, hopefully from the weekend up at Hampton Downs. Might even get some video. We'll see how we go. It's Crosby for keeping you calmish. Yeah. It's my calm demeanour. It's on the inside, I just want to smash shit. On the outside, I'm calm. That's good. We're good. We will have fun, don't you worry. But we'll probably have as much fun here. So, yep, good stuff. All right, that's a wrap for season 10. Another successful season. I can't believe, Gunter, this started off as a couple of Muppets doing a Monday Night Madness, and it's turned into season 10. So, yeah, crazy. Good stuff. Anyway, we'll end it at that. Cheers, everyone, for turning up, supporting it, and spread the word. Go to other communities and see if people are keen to race multi-class with us on a Monday night. Good stuff. Catch us later, eh? Where's my goodbye button?
Thanks.
No worries. Pleasure.